Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are at Mahim Beach. By the thumbnail, you have already seen what and why the reason we are here today.
We had a tour around Mahim and we seen that the Mahim beach newly renovated was so well maintained. We thought like our responsibility to keep our environment clean. So Carmen, why are we here today?
Today we are come to clean the beach. The reason because is the marine life is getting affected because we humans are destroying the beach, and 90% of plastic is actually found in the beach. The ecosystem is getting affected. Humans like us get hurt if there is a glass by people walking by, or any children also they get hurt because of that. So we should take a step and see that if we see any pieces or any garbage lying down, just make sure that you pick it up.
You
so
dispose
that,
it rightly.
yes,
I believe everybody loves to have a clean surrounding.
yes. So, and even plus, like if you dispose, like you throw anything in the water, it's going to come back to you. So there's no point throwing it in
Yes,
the beach.
exactly. Nothing remains in the stomach of an ocean. It will throw it back to us.
Yes, come along with us and help us clean the beach today. Let's get started. Let's get down to business. See, more of plastic. The spoon, cigarettes. We should avoid this because the fishes must not consume it.
Oil.
He found an oil, bottle of oil.
Is it actually needed over here?
See, this I was talking about, broken glass. Not needed. There are 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic waste estimated to be in our ocean. 2,69,000 tons float, 4 billion microfibers per kilometer dwell below the surface. 70% of our debris sink into the ocean's ecosystem. 15% floats and 15% land on our beaches. In terms of plastic, 8.3 million tons are discarded in a sea yearly.
Plastic, rubber band.
Which is not actually needed.
Yeah. We found so much of plastic.
Yeah, basket.
We also found a bag right here.
They found a bag too. Here I have the students of JPCL International Parel. They have come in for a mission, that's mission 75, beach cleanup, and they have a project. So are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your takes on this? Like what are your messages you want to put forth to youngsters like you and other people over there? Like why you should keep the beach clean?
See, it's just very bad seeing all this stuff like kachra. Like last time when we came here, we found like a proper handbag filled with sand. We found a kurta. Right now we found so many slippers. And it's just so sad seeing all of this coming on the beach, and it's not where it should actually be. Like, it should actually be in the recycling centers. And, those kind of places instead of the beach. And like, all of this hurts the ecosystem of the beach. Like, we have so many fishes that are getting trapped in fish nets and plastic, which should not happen. And I think we're trying to send that message out, right, guys?
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yeah. So there's more of plastics on the beach, which that's what I was saying, that there are things which are actually really not needed. Any other message? Anyone?
Try not to throw plastic or anything which we don't need in the beach, because that really it spoils the whole view of the beach, and like that animals that stay near us. The ideal picture when we talk about a beach is like a clean beach, people, children running on the beach, but when we actually see it, like in reality, it's something that is completely different. Like you see flower petals somewhere, you see clothes somewhere, you see milk cartons somewhere. And last time, a few of y'all remember, we came here last time and we had so many milk cartons filled with sand, and they were just kept there.
Definitely, we want the beach to be more clean now. They've got so much of garbage, they litter so much on the beach.
Exactly.
And it is definitely not even harming people outside but even inside the sea.
Yes, right.
So that's the main thing that we need to be careful with. And I think the younger generation is doing much for it.
Yes.
And a better job, yeah.
Absolutely.
There are a handful of them who are aware of this and they are taking an initiative to keep it clean.
Yes.
And we have a few examples.
One of the founder of Mahim Beach Cleanup, educating a local.
So guys, I have Mr. Neil with me, the founder of this Mahim Beach Cleanup. So firstly I would like to thank you for coming up with this initiative. So what made you think that you should come up with something like this?
So, Myra, thank you for coming and doing your bit today. Thank you for coming to Mahim Beach. One correction. Me and my wife, Rabia, we both started this initiative. It's called Mahim Beach Cleanup. We started this 4 years back. We're a UN recognized initiative. We're a citizen initiative. So me and Rabia moved to a building close by. And when we looked outside of the window, all we could see is 3.5, 4 feet garbage. There was no sand. We couldn't see any sand. We tried calling the authorities and trying to use a helpline to tell them to come clear it. When we didn't get the desired response, Rabia and I decided to get down to the beach and clean it ourselves.
Oh,
So what started up as a simple exercise to clean just one part of the park in front of our house, we've now extended that to 1,000 meters, which is starting from Hinduja Hospital to Mahim Beach.
That's great. I see that there are a lot of people, the youth coming up. What is your platform? How do you connect with them?
So, something that we did was when we started cleaning, we were documenting our challenges and progress on social media. We use Facebook and Instagram. And whatever our experience was on that weekend of cleaning the beach, we used to document on our social media. And we used to state facts, right? And people started following our page, people got to know about us, and they realized that what we were doing, one was credible, and second is that we were consistent and committed to it. Like we didn't do one weekend and then we said, "Abhi man nahi laga, to abhi ek mahine ke baad karenge." We were me and Rabia were very committed to that. Every weekend, if nobody shows up, we will clean and we do what we do. And then we spoke to the BMC. BMC got involved. So it's become a pretty nice collaborative
Group effort.
effort.
So guys, this is a very good point. Like if you all want something, you all have a certain goal, see that you are dedicated towards it and keep working on it. Regardless you get support or no, once you start the journey, see that you reach till the very end.
Yeah, that's really important. And
Our viewers, I would like to tell you all, like in 1 hour we collected so much garbage, so much dump. Now 1 or 2 person can't totally keep the environment clean. It has to be a group effort, and I won't tell you to do it every day or something, but see that from your end what can be prevented. Like plastics, do not dump it. You all see dustbins or anywhere you can put it in that rather than just disposing it off anywhere and everywhere.
So I think what we do is that once we finish the cleanup, we do a small session with everybody who's come to the beach, and we tell them that even if you can't come and clean the beach every Saturday or every week, what you can do is when you go back home, be mindful of what you're consuming, and all the waste that you generate needs to be segregated. Wet waste needs to go into composting, and then needs to be composted, and the dry waste needs to be recycled. So we educate the kids on that. So it's very important that, like how me and Rabia found our beach, right? Or found a spot that we should start cleaning. Everybody should team up with either a brother or a sister or a sibling or a friend and start their own little movement, right? And when you start doing it, a lot more other people will start doing it. But most importantly, we got to change the value think.
Correct.
Right? Most important, we have to think fresh, and we've got to think what we can do at an individual level that's good for our environment. Right?
Very true. It was great meeting you, sir.
Myron, thank you.
Done with our cleanup. It was a good experience though. It was very inspiring to see the young generation come forward and take efforts. And it wasn't something like they were very cranky or hesitant about. They were enjoying what they were doing, and that actually motivated us to go more further.
I wanted to do something like this. It was like, it's not only over here that the beaches are dirty, it's everywhere around. So if 1 or 2 persons start something like how Neil sir and his wife started this, it will make a huge difference.
One thing I have realized today is you can't change the world without getting your hands dirty.
People who actually take the initiative to do the surrounding clean.
Appreciate their efforts.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you all are motivated with this and come forward and help.
Can we be a bit responsible towards our environment? See, that's the dump which we collected.